Next up, let's introduce a development tool. It's called IntelliJ. It is a Java programmer's tool. Need to write code every day and run code. So this tool can greatly improve our work efficiency. IntelliJ is developed by JetBrains. In this section, we need to know how to install and start IntelliJ. First of all, open the official website. In the official website, we can click on Download. You can see the different operating systems and the corresponding version of IntelliJ. We also provide a version 2021 IntelliJ tool. So we can install the Community Edition, or we can install the Professional version, Flagship Edition. The Flagship version is more powerful than the Community Edition, but you need to activate the educational email. Otherwise, it's just a 30-day trial. Okay, let's install the Professional version first. That's the Flagship version. Double-click on Next. Then he will ask you to choose your installation directory. So let's choose our D disk. This one. We recommend that you must choose what a directory where you can install a directory that's easy to manage. Okay, after I finish writing this, click Next. Then here, we can choose Java. Then there's the Create Desktop shortcut on top. Hey, this is a desktop shortcut. Okay, check these two boxes and click Next. Okay, install. Then this time it will keep downloading. Okay, then this may consume time. After about 2 minutes of waiting, and then we installed it. Then we can click on the Run. And then click on the Finish. Okay, now select Confirm, and then Continue. Okay, this page will appear. We can use our IntelliJ now. Okay. Okay, this is the installation and use of IntelliJ. So let's go back to the PPT. So this we can download it from the official website. You can download different versions of IntelliJ. For different operating systems, download different versions of IntelliJ. Then we go to install all the way to click on the Run. Then select the directory you want to install. And then check the box of 64-bit. Then click on Next. And then wait for the installation. Overall, it's very easy to run. After installing the IntelliJ tools, let's start writing and run a Hello World program. Then click on Project. This project means a project. In this case, let's choose Java. And be sure to note, the SDK should be associated with it, which is the JDK that we installed earlier. Then click on Next. Click on Next and go all the way to click on Next. In this place it will ask you where you want to put this project. So we can choose where we want to put it. For example, under Study Create. In this place we create a workspace. So workspace is actually a workspace directory. And then inside that we create a place called Chapter 1. Attention, this is just a folder. That means our code. We're going to put it in this folder. Okay, click on Next. Click on Create. Okay, wait a minute. Now, we are created a whole project. The project is actually a folder what is for us to manage the code. Turn off the rest of the code. Then write the code where to write. In this circ. Its original code package. At this point we click on New. Select Java class. And then we'll give it a name. That's where we write the class name. Are we going to start to write our main methods? Public static. See how convenient that is. There's also this iTip. Then in this place we can print. Okay, so after we're done editing, how do we execute it? Click on the play button. Look, we don't need any commands at this point. And then we see the results of the run. There's a box that pops up at the bottom. This is called a console. So we're writing. And run a code. I'll show it here. So let's go back to the PPT. Its steps are roughly divided into these steps. First, create a project. After creating the project, select Java. Then select the JDK. Then click Next. At this point, let's create a project name. For example, we can write the code under circ. First, we need to write a class name. Then we can use Hello World for the class name. At this time, there will be an area for writing code in our window. In this area, we can write main method. Then after writing main method to execute the method body. Then we can write the code in the file. Then run it by clicking play on the toolbar. It's going to show us the results of the run in the console. This is our idea tool. Next, I'd like to introduce you to the IDEA's debugging tools. So debugging is to facilitate. What problems do we encounter in the subsequent development process, or want to see the specific implementation process? So it is also called the bottom of the debug way. So we only write a hello world. In fact, it can also be debugged. So this debugging mainly through some shortcuts. For example, F8 single debugging, F7 single debugging, but into the function inside, and so on, and then some of the shortcuts. So we can go back to idea. We're going to use the debug, hit a point here, and then click play. And then this time, we're going to select the bug. That's how the debug starts. So this is the place where we can see when I mouse over this. Does it show F8? Is this F7? That's one of our debugging. But at the moment, we can't show him in detail. Because what? See if it's finished when I click on it. Because our program is too simple. After we learn the method, Then we'll use these shortcuts. So for now, we'll be able to understand this tool. For example, F8 is for debugging, F7 to debug a single, Shift plus F7 select the function to enter, Shift plus F8 to jump out of the function, Alt F9 run to the breakpoint. Alt F8 execution expression is to view the results, F9 to continue execution to the next breakpoint, or execution finish the program. So overall, these tools, including these shortcuts, will be used in the future.